Hi everyone, it's Mike Hill here again from Veg-net 24, and I'm really delighted this morning to be joined by Jag Toby. Have I pronounced that surname right, Jag? I've known you,
Yeah,
Jag, for so long.
yeah, you're spot on, Mike.
Excellent. And Jag from Superfoodio. We've known each other, One Planet Pizza and Superfoodio have sort of grown up together, I guess, and yourself and Nirali are co-founders of this amazing brand. So just to kick things off, give us a little bit of background about yourself and your wife and what brought you to creating this amazing, peanut butter led brand.
Yeah, absolutely. No, glad to be here and share a bit more about ourselves. So, yeah, my name's Jag, and I've co-founded. We co-founded Superfoodio as a husband and wife team. So, as it always goes with challenger brands, our backgrounds are nothing to do with food and drink, obviously.
Yeah.
So, my background's in strategy consulting, and Niradi's background was in corporate psychology.
Wow.
And about 6 years ago, we decided to sort of press pause on our London life and go backpacking around South America.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Um, we've always been have been brought up on a plant-based diet, so we thought we'd be absolutely in trouble out there.
Yeah.
Argentina was top one, and obviously it's known as steak country. So we're like, oh my God, what are we going to eat out there? So I remember we'd packed one bag of clothes and essentials, and the other with like on the go food that we could cook up
Yeah.
and and interestingly enough, we were doing a lot of homestays. We tracked through the Patagonia in
Yeah.
Argentina, then went to Brazil where we trekked through the Amazon, Bolivia, and then Peru. And we were doing a lot of homestays. And when we mentioned to the people we were staying with that, oh, we're vegetarianos, or we're vegetarian, and we eat plants, and no huevo, so we've never even had eggs. So we thought we didn't know what kind of
Yeah.
feedback we'd get. However, what we learned is, the more remote parts of South America we went to, people actually live off the earth.
Yeah.
So we did a lot of things like homestays with farmers
Yeah.
and paid them back by potato and quinoa farming, or understanding what real chocolate is about, in the Amazon, and how much respect they have for their environment
Yeah.
and the earth. And sort of we learned so much more about food than we ever did. In fact, in those 6 months, instead of just surviving, we thrived.
Wow.
We were in our best health
Yeah.
that we could possibly have. A lot of walking and trekking, so that was important. And that's sort of what really kind of planted the seed for Superfoodio, saying this has become more than a holiday. Let's take this journey and experience and share that with people back at home. And that's sort of what inspired us to set up a brand all about getting back to the basics of food.
Yeah.
That's what we lived and breathed out there. And I feel that it was disconnected with life in the West,
Yeah.
and the busy London life. You don't really get a chance to really think about food. And there's a big spotlight, and the world has come a long way in the last 6 years.
Yeah.
But which is brilliant, because people now talk about things like ultra processed food, or understanding your footprint, and trying to eat more veggies. And even if they're eating veggies, they're looking like at the ingredients and making sure that the quality of food they're eting nourishes as
Yeah.
well as tastes good. So that's sort of our background and journey to where we are today.
Fantastic. And bring you forward those 6 years. How would you describe your current market position now, and where have you got your best listings?
Sure. So I guess the one good thing about being a challenger and an outsider in the industry is it allowed us to kind of go in there and ask a lot of why and why not type of questions. So
Hmm.
what we managed to create in our products, and I've got one here with me, is create a world first product in our
Yeah.
peanut butter as a button. So we managed to take peanut butter out of the breakfast and spreads
Yeah.
aisle.
Yeah.
'Cause we used to eat it by the spoonful, out of the jar, because it's a great source of protein and
Yeah.
fiber, and really satisfying. And it tastes amazing if you love peanut butter, I guess. But it was never snackable,
Yeah.
and an on-the-go format. And because we didn't know the barriers of food manufacturing and production, it allowed us to create a product in lockdown, which was unique enough, and added a lot of value in the snacking and sort of on-the-go category of peanut butter. We launched initially online onto Amazon as
Yeah.
well as our
Yeah.
website, and kind of got the ball rolling. And as so the world started to open up again, we managed to secure listings in the likes of Whole Foods markets and
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
indies. And we've also managed to get one national listing secured with the co-op as part of their apiary program incubator.
Brilliant.
So yeah, our main goal and mission is to make healthier snacking more accessible to the masses. So there is a choice to choose better, because I guess when there are two choices and one of them is better, people do tend to take up the better choice. And we're seeing that change now more than ever before.
Yeah, brilliant. And you talked about some things there that I didn't know, and we've known each other many years. So thanks for sharing that. I think that's really interesting. So fantastic you're coming along to Veg-net. It's obviously bringing together 15, 20 challenger brands, plant-based challenger brands with buyers, a mixture of food service, retail in the UK, plus probably 7 or 8 international importers and distributors. What do you think is the value of these buyer needs supplier type events? What do you think they can help do for brands such as yourself?
Sure, that's a great question. And the reason we're so excited about attending is, it brings together a lot of like-minded people.
Mm.
We can absolutely relate to the journey of the challenges, especially in the whole plant-based and vegan sector. So, we share that DNA in common with the brands, as well as
Yeah.
the buyers who are obviously looking for products like ours. So it's very much um, like a good fit between
Yeah.
a buyer and a brand to sort of get to know each other a bit more intimately. I
Yeah.
guess coming from a world of lockdown and Zoom, and ironically we're talking on Zoom, but it's sort of taking the next step to bringing people together in real life. And
Yeah. Yeah.
there's no better way to form a connection or a bond with someone than to talk to them face to face. So I think that opportunity to speak with people who are looking for products like ours, and sharing a sample instead of like, I'll pop it in the post,
Exactly.
it is so much better.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
guess
We're gonna have a kitchen there, Jag. So they're not so needed for your products, but for people that
yeah.
have got a little preparation, there's going to be a kitchen where they can prepare food and bring it out as well.
Oh, nothing more incredible than being able to share something you so passionately have created with someone in real life, rather than sort of getting it through the post, really.
Yeah.
So that bit is really exciting. And I know there are some talks and discussions
Yeah.
also going to be happening. So incredibly excited to sort of, be able to sort of share our thoughts and our journey and learn from others as well, in person.
Brilliant. Well, listen, it's been great talking to you. Thanks for that. And I'm sure we'll chat beforehand, but if not, really look forward to seeing you at the 5th. And thanks for sharing your story to date for us at Veg-net. Okay.
All right,
And
my
we'll
pleasure.
speak to you soon.
Catch you soon.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.